I guess what's really outstanding at SocialHub is that everybody tries to make every colleague happy and also every customer, of course. But for example, like me, can work from somewhere in Europe and sitting in their camper van, which you probably couldn't do in most of the companies.
SocialHub is set apart because it has a fully working remote culture where people get their shit done, if I can say this, but also that there's still a sense of team, even though we're hundreds of kilometers apart. So I feel that's something really special that a lot of companies where people are sitting in an office together don't even achieve.
Flexibility to work remotely, to have always a good team behind me, and I can always ask everyone if there is help needed.
The bigger a company gets, the smaller impact you're actually having, and I feel that in SocialHub really everybody can do a lot to make a change happen.
I think my journey is a good example because I started as a junior CSM and I wasn't really experienced in SaaS, so it was a complete new industry for me, and I got the chance to learn everything here. I did some workshops and some women leadership management educations.
You really want something as an individual, as I wanted to become C-level at some point, then you always have open doors.
If you show that you are good at something and that you are really motivated, you always get the chance to learn more and step up if you want.
So I'm a people person, right? For me it's always the people, and if I look back, see all the people that joined maybe as an intern, as a trainee, right? They're very early in their career, and seeing how they evolved, how they've grown over time, that's something that makes me insanely happy.
David, our co-founder, I started my studies with him in Ingolstadt. When he finished his studies, he always wanted to create a company which people love to work in. That was always his credo. And I thought that would be a good thing because I want to do the same. So shortly after they founded the company, I joined in, and yeah, I'm here since then.
If you think about it, like a company is actually a bunch of people doing something for someone. And in the end, creating the space where people actually love to work in is the base, right? Because I think it's happy team, happy customer, happy shareholders. If you're just looking into creating huge amounts of money, it might be a good result, but not a good goal. Without our culture, SocialHub would just be another social media tool.
So we have something for everybody, I think. Those kind of educational programs, we have the Teamevent, we have those kind of gatherings.
There's a Christmas party to get all together 2 times a year.
You get like different expenses paid from the employers.
If you are working in a company, it often happens that you have to fit into the company. And here at SocialHub, the company tries to help you and support you in your private life as well.
SocialHub is really taking care of a good culture fit. I have the feeling like I've never worked in an environment where the communication is so open, like really flat hierarchies, always an open ear.
What makes me happy at the end of the day? Speaking to my colleagues and seeing that they really have an impact on our users so that they improve their work days and make them smile.
I love all the cool things that we do. Last year, my highlight was the company houses. This year, maybe it's the team event right now.
It's really getting feedback from my colleagues that I'm really helping them to be better in their job and get work done more easily.
The diversity, it's never boring. Like, I don't have the same grind every day. It's always something different. It's both strategic and creative.
We're working together with the developers, creating something from scratch and seeing how it grows. And in the very end, I see with the customers if they love it or not. Whereas if I give it further to the developers and they're like, look here, we get really good feedback from the customers. They are so happy and they just shine and everything. I'm like, okay, this is like, brings me joy.
The fact that we are growing step by step, putting the SocialHub brand in a new market in France. Of course, be able to see that it's recognized by our prospect and customers, that's a big success for us.
If you want to become an impactful individual, then that's exactly the right job for you. You should really take this job as an opportunity to grow yourself personally, but also grow with the company. So apply if you really want to go for the next level and the next step.
Yeah, I would just love to invite you, have a chance, look into this company, talk to some people and see whether this might be the place for you. Because I think in the end we spend so much time at work, right? So after sleep, this is the biggest amount of time you spend in your life probably. And you better make it count, right? So choose wisely and look into it, try to get all the information you need to make a conscious decision about it, and then maybe we see each other at the next team event.